Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where you're at in the world and when you're watching this. Welcome or welcome back to the channel of AuntieKi Reads. This is the channel where your auntie will read you like no other. I know, YouTube. It has been some time. Hell, it's been possibly a year since I've been over here. I owe you guys a great big apology. I'm back, and I'm going to be more consistent and persistent over here as well. For those that do keep up with me know and are aware that usually I do post on TikTok on, if not on a day-to-day basis, every other day basis as well. So I need to put more time and energy over here as well. So I'm ready to create new beginnings, okay? So with that, if you guys are ever interested in wanting to follow me on other platforms, again, I am on TikTok. The link is below. If you're ever interested in wanting to take advantage of my specials that I do offer monthly, again, the information will be in the link. I will also make it a point to post that information on the post, but also that information is also on TikTok as well. So the same attention and love that I give to TikTok, I'm going to also give to YouTube as well. So with that, I'm back and I'm ready. The summertime is almost here, and I figure no other way to introduce the summer with wanting to do a pick a card reading in regards to who is coming towards you all this summer. Yeah. I know. You possibly aren't focused on love, want to be outside for the summer, but hey, sometimes you can't predict what's going to happen. So with that, we have 3 piles in front of us that you can choose from. Okay, so with that, we have pile 1 with the paper clip. And then we have the middle pile of pile 2 with the tweezers. And then we have pile 3 with the blue ink pen. So sit here for a minute, allow whichever deck to resonate with you, and then we're going to get started, okay? So take a deep breath and choose either pile 1, 2, or 3 in regards to who's coming towards you this summer. I apologize. So with that, go ahead and take a deep breath. And then with that, we're going to begin, okay? So hopefully you've had time to pick the pile that speaks to your spirit. So we're going to go ahead and get started with pile 1, the paper clip. Okay, so let me move these piles over here, and we're about to get started with pile 1. So those that chose pile 1, let's tap in to see who's coming towards you this summer. So just with this paper clip, I feel like you guys have either been through a lot, or maybe this is somebody who's been through a lot. I don't know, with paperwork, it's giving me like maybe this is somebody who's been through a divorce, or I don't know, paperwork is significant. And just to let you all know, these piles, even though they have been pre-shuffled, I am not aware of what's in them, okay? But yeah, it's kind of giving me that type of vibe with this paper clip. So let's see. I'm going to start off with who is coming towards you all this summer. Okay. So let's see. So yes, nieces, nephews, whoever is watching this is somebody who has been through some things, okay? So it's giving me right off the gate that not only is this someone who's divorced, but I feel that like this is someone who's gonna really like take things slow, or this is somebody who's, I don't know. Let's continue to see. Okay, so this is somebody who has a baby face, no facial hair. They have a bald head, clean shaved. So this is somebody who's divorced, and maybe this is somebody who looks young for their age, or again, this is just somebody who's real clean cut. So light brown eyes, dark brown eyes, or hazel eyes could be significant in regards to the features. But just in regards to the energy, like how I was saying, as far as this person being divorced, I just feel that like this is somebody who knows what they're going to have in you, but it's almost giving me like this is somebody who's been through something to where in a sense they're going to make it hard on you or make it hard for you because of what they've been through or something like that. Yeah, so with being guarded, cautious, time out, healing, self-growth. So this is good to see that this is somebody who's doing the inner work or somebody who has been doing the inner work. But as far as just who's coming towards you, I just feel that like this is somebody who possibly didn't even expect to even believe in love again. And I just feel that like with this feeling that you give this individual, that's why they're going to really want to just be cautious and take their time, because I feel that like what they've been through, they possibly have learned to take their time. And maybe that's something that they did in the past as far as moving slow or going off of the feeling of, you know, just what feels right versus really just being discerning to if this is someone who's right for them, you know. So I just feel that like this is somebody who's really going to go within and really listen to their heart or their discernment. So I see that the way that you may meet this individual is online, social media, or dating sites. So I don't know if you guys are social media content creators, and you don't even necessarily have to, you know, be a content creator, but I just seen the net. So I feel that like this is somebody who's been observing you or already spying or, you know, stalking you online or that type of thing. So this is somebody who's already curious about you. So with this being in regards to who's coming towards you this summer, I just feel that like, you know, they're getting to a point where they're ready to say something. So I would expect someone to reach out to you on social media as far as their approach. Wow, so with the double guarded and seeing this in regards to pink and black, I feel that like when it comes to this person's mental, they still have things that they haven't let go of. But then with seeing the pink, I just feel that like this is somebody whose emotions that, you know, are also semi-closed off, or I kind of get that type of vibe, especially again with seeing guarded in both aspects. So this is somebody again who is not only just going to take their time, but I just feel that like they have a fear of falling in love again. I feel that like this is somebody who's afraid of making the same mistakes again. So as far as when you'll meet this person, nieces and nephew, I see that this would be within like maybe 2 to 6 weeks. So that's really right around when summer begins. So definitely summertime vibes and summertime time frame. But yeah, expect to meet this person within 2 to 6 weeks, okay? And even with seeing the 2 and the 6, maybe this could be somebody who's going to be an Aquarius or possibly a Pisces. But it's giving me like this could possibly be an Aquarius or a Pisces, or maybe you could be the Aquarius or Pisces. This person's career, this is somebody who's possibly creative. So with the meeting online, I don't know if this is somebody who's an artist, a writer, into sports, a stylist, into fitness. This is somebody who's spiritual, marketing, community, photography, interior designer. So it's giving me like this is somebody who's into aesthetics, and with the way that you all look, I feel that like again this is one of the reasons why this is someone who's been spying or eyeing or observing you, just because it's like it comes natural for them by just being creative and liking, you know, again, aesthetics and that type of thing. But I also feel that like maybe it's an energy about you that they resonate with. Maybe you have a energy in regards to being creative, or your style is really, you know, different, or it's very expressive, or maybe you guys are into fitness, or, you know, maybe you guys advertise, and maybe with the way that you articulate or something like that. I don't know. It's just giving me that this person is drawn to you because you guys have things in common, you know. They can relate to you is what it's giving me. So with the dating and weighing the options, so this is somebody who is coming in not just what's the word I'm looking for, not that they're not emotionally available, but I feel that like this is somebody, again, they recently are divorced. So maybe, you know how when people are recently divorced or single, it's like they like to have all these options. But I just feel that like it's something about you that's going to put them in a position to slow down and be attentive. I think it's because of the way that you move. I also feel that like I'm picking up this energy, pal one, that you're somebody that's already like focused into your own thing as well. And I just feel that like because you possibly don't require a lot from this person, that's what's really going to draw them to you. I feel that like this is someone who has been through, someone who's very not even needy but just demanding. And because you have a sense of independence that doesn't require demands, I just feel that like, you know, this is when this person is really going to just really slow down and just listen to their heart, because I feel that like this is going to be the thing that's different about you. You're going to speak to their heart, not their mind, you know. And I feel that like within the way that this person is healing, that you're going to possibly help them to decipher ego from heart. And I feel that like honestly they're being led to you as well. So another sign or feature or something that'll let you know that this is who I'm in referencing to is that this is someone who's a sneakerhead. They're into tennis shoes. They love sports. They're a casual dresser. They like to collect tennis shoes. So light brown eyes, sneakerhead, someone who's guarded. So that's just giving you a mental idea in regards to who this may be and what to possibly expect. So let's continue tapping in regards to who's coming towards you all this summer. So with the separation, I could take this one or two ways, pal. One, it's giving me that like maybe this person is separated and they're on the verge of getting a divorce. Or it's giving me that with this being someone that you're going to meet, that like with them being guarded, maybe some time apart within this connection is really something that they need, and maybe also something that you need as well. So I almost feel that like this is more so an energy in regards to they recently got out of the divorce. They've been weighing their options out. You guys are going to, you know, start spending time, and maybe you're going to start to pick up on how this person may not be present or emotionally available, to where you may be like, you know what, maybe you just need some time still. Maybe you're not ready. You know, it's just giving me that like you may just kind of set the tone, and not that you're not patient, but it's like if somebody's not necessarily open, how can you even start anything, you know? So with the trust, I just feel that like, you know, Spirit is really wanting you and this individual to like look at the bigger picture when it comes to when you guys take some time apart, and seeing how the man is holding this wand in regards to like the picture and the clouds. I just feel that like really this is really going to be out of you and this person's hands in regards to the separation, because I feel like the universe is going to be at play in regards to how you guys are being led. And with the message saying this situation is calling you to have faith, I just feel that like, again, this person is being led, you know, so certain things I feel like it's not going to make sense to them, but this is them learning how to trust the feel and trust how they're being led in regards to you. So I do see that this time, and I don't know if you just heard that notification. So that's giving me confirmation that, again, the separation is putting you and this person in a position to trust the bigger picture, because, again, everything happens for a reason and nothing happens by coincidence. So you're definitely going to be put in a position to really have to have faith, patience, and just time out to allow this person to get over their past. So with the children, it's giving me that maybe this is exactly why, you know, you could be kind of picking up this energy in regards to this person. Maybe this person's ex-husband, ex-wife is making it hard for them to see the children, or there could be a custody battle that's taking place within this situation. And that's why, you know, Spirit is like, just have trust, because even though they're going through something, this isn't going to be their end all be all. You know, it's just giving me that, like, again, in order for this person to really be able to close one door to open another one, they are really trying to do the right thing, and that's why you're needing to have faith and trust. But I also feel that like within this situation or this meeting or this experience, that this is someone who is going to feel like that's the thing that's different about you. I feel that like you're going to have a way of being able to bring out confirmation. You're going to find a way to be able to bring out this person's inner child. I also feel that like maybe dogs could be significant, but I feel that like they can see the loyalty in you. And I feel that like there's a sense of loyalty within this person as well, but I feel that like they realize they've been loyal to the wrong individual. So I just feel that like they can kind of be cautioned in regards to feeling as if someone stands by loyalty like them. And I just see that it's something about you that they see how you nurture. You know, you see how she's holding the dog and how both dogs are looking at her. So I just feel that like this person's going to really feel safe with you. Yeah, and with this being in regards to past life relationship, this is showing me that when you guys meet each other, there's going to be like maybe a sense of familiarity, or like you guys have possibly known each other for some time. And maybe it's like a lot of things really do come natural for you and this person, to where that's what's possibly going to scare them, because it's like, damn, it shouldn't feel this easy. It shouldn't feel like I've known this person before. But again, this connection is being universally guided. So it's like you guys have already been together in the past life before, but in this current lifetime, it's like it's giving you all a chance to do it right, you know. So I feel that like this is exactly why this person is guarded and wanting to take their time, so that they can take your time, do it right, baby, do it too. And I may be singing, yeah, baby, take your time, you can, something like that. But yeah, it's just giving me the like, this is somebody who wants to do it right, you know. And plus I feel that like the universe wants you both to do it right as well. So with the separation and still having to trust the process, you know, I just feel that like this is a part of this person's inner child that they still need to heal, as far as possibly like abandonment, or maybe you may struggle with abandonment, pile one. But yeah, there's still going to be an energy that gives this connection a sense of safety, is what I'm picking up. So let's see, what is this person's love language? Receiving gifts. Okay, so this is somebody who's a gift giver, souvenirs and trinkets. So this is somebody who's definitely a giver, is what it's giving me. They like trinkets. They possibly like to do that in regards to you. Receiving gifts. It's not just about the material things. So this is somebody that gives me the impression that they're the type that, again, I just picked up, this is somebody who's very observant. And I feel that like the way that they show love is through observation and also through giving. So I just feel that like the way that you give affection, the way that you give love is going to also really just draw this person to you. But I also feel that like the way that they're going to give to you is just, you know, thoughtful gestures, seeing that you may like roses, or you may like to go to, you know, a special place or something like that. So I feel that like this person's love language is actions through kind gestures. Birthday, Valentine's Day, Christmas. So this is somebody who's big on holidays. Maybe they're very big on family, especially with seeing children. So yeah, this is somebody who's definitely, is bigger than the gifts. You know, they want to celebrate every holiday. And it's giving me also that this is somebody who just doesn't celebrate on holidays. They feel like every day is going to be your birthday. They feel like every day is Valentine's Day. And they're going to feel like every day is Christmas with you. So again, this is somebody who's a giver. And plus, this is somebody who's big on quality time. So with the attentive listening, I feel that like that's going to be the thing that they're really drawn to you. With this person having options in their dating, I feel that like right now, with the way that they come in, maybe the people that they've been seeing have just been like distractions and just fun and entertainment. But I feel that like when they meet you, they're going to be able to see the bigger picture, the wifey energy, you know, the energy that lets them know like I can build with her. I can, you know, really just go somewhere with her. But plus, again, you guys have been together before. So it's like you guys are really just picking up where you guys left off. But yeah, this person's going to always love to hear what you have to say. They appreciate the fact that you listen to them. You're very attentive. You don't scroll in your phone or cut them off when they're sharing something with you. So It's just giving me that like you're going to help this person restore the love that was lost or what they didn't experience in their prior marriage. So with the Eight of Swords, I feel that like you're going to be able to help this person with letting go of the thoughts that have kept them stuck and stagnant or just holding themselves back to opening up to love again. I'm sorry, I have to flip the cards over, but yeah. With the tarot, I just feel that like this is somebody who possibly has really lived in their head, you know, so this is giving me that like maybe this is something that they've learned. They were infatuated with their ex-wife. They were possibly infatuated, but yet they tried to do the right thing. Is kind of what it's giving me. And I just see that maybe this is someone who has really been guarded in a way to where they really don't share much. But I feel that like also you're going to pretty much help them with releasing being stuck in their head and, you know, again, moving more towards their heart, because I feel that like maybe this prior person wasn't someone that really made them feel safe. So again, I feel that like this is the part of you that's going to really help them heal their inner child. And then with the Queen of Cups in reverse, yeah, so it takes me back to the guarded energy in regards to the pink, which is, I'm taking it, is like their feminine energy. This is someone who really doesn't feel safe with exposing their emotions. So I feel that like this summer, this is exactly the part that's going to possibly make you, Pile One, just, you know, take a step back or feel like you're done with this, because this is somebody who's, usually with the Queen of Cups in reverse, this is somebody who's not necessarily emotionally warm, nurturing. You know, she can sometimes be a bitch and stuff like that. So it's giving me that like you may pick that vibe up from this person. You know, you may appreciate the gifts, but it's like you want the love. And it's giving me that like when this person comes in, and especially again with the guarded with both aspects, like this is somebody again who's really just not used to someone really caring about how they feel. I feel that like this is somebody who's used to having people in regards to like what they have. So this is someone who's really going to experience emotional healing with you. Yeah, and it's just giving me that like this is someone who's going to end up feeling bad about how they've done things or the things that you bring to their attention. You know, it's like they're going to possibly like play it off in your face, but then it's like behind closed doors, they're going to be really feeling guilty and, you know, remorseful. And that's exactly why Spirit is like, you know, trust, you know, despite of how this person may appear, you're going to really put them in a position to think. But I just feel that like this person still has a lot to heal, because this is the Eight of Swords and then the Nine of Swords. So I just feel that like you're going to put this person in a position of like being triggered to bring to their awareness what they need to let go of. And it's just more so like the thoughts of the past to really see a good thing in front of them. Okay, Pile One. So overall, you're going to meet someone that is aware of who you are, but they just kind of don't believe it because of what they've been through. Of course, the choice is yours, but it's more so just giving me that you may be a lesson for this person to either like shit or get off the pot. Either you can hold on or you can let go. But as far as with you, Pile One, you're not going to pretty much waste your time on somebody who's not willing to take a chance is what it's giving me. But that's what I have for Pile One, okay? Someone who's just getting out of something, and you're going to pretty much teach them possibly how to love again. Teach me how to love. Show me the way to surrender my heart. Girl, I'm so lost. Teach me how to love. And I don't own the rights to the song of music, Teach Me How to Love. Just in case I need to let that be known. Okay, so we're moving on to Pile Two. So those that chose Pile Two, the Tweezers. Pile Two. So who's coming towards you all this summer? I feel that like this is somebody who's very intricate and detailed, or maybe you're somebody that's very intricate or keen into detail. I don't know. I feel that like this is somebody who's going to be able to pluck away everything that you even thought that you would even, I don't know. I just feel like this is somebody who's plucking away the things that don't belong and replacing the things that are supposed to be here, or something like that. Okay. Hell, maybe somebody could be hairy, but yeah. Let's see. Let's tap into pile 2. So who's coming towards pile 2, Spirit? Okay, so an earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So somebody who's grounded, somebody who's stable. But this could be somebody who's a bit stubborn and possibly stuck in their old ways. This could also be somebody who's old-fashioned, pile 2. But I know that usually earth signs are someone that's very like focused on material wealth, family, just things that pertain to making a house, like a home, a house. No. Making a home cozy, or, you know, making a house a home, that type of vibe. But yeah, earth energy could be significant. So this is somebody who's very generous and they're affectionate. I feel that like with this energy that I'm picking up on as far as the earth sign, that this is somebody who has healed. Like I'm getting really good vibes from this person. I feel that like this is someone who's, I don't know, husband material. Like, I don't know. I feel that like they coming in ready. So they're generous, they're affectionate, they have a great sense of humor. So this is somebody who's definitely going to care about making you laugh, keeping a smile on your face. I feel that like this is somebody who knows the balance in regards to working hard and playing hard. I also feel like this is somebody who knows how to prioritize, like, okay, I need to give my girl, you know, I need to give my person some time. So I feel that like this is somebody who's really going to be good with prioritizing this connection, okay? So this is somebody who currently has children, but they're not opposed to having more. So again, this is somebody who's definitely family oriented, pal 2. Give me just a second. Okay, so yes, this is someone who possibly already has children, but they're not opposed to having more. I don't know, with this person, pal 2, I feel that like they're more family oriented than the individuals of the past that they've dealt with. And I just feel that like when it comes to you, you guys are going to actually be on the same page with wanting the same thing. You know, I'm getting this vision of like combined families or something like that. Especially with this person not opposed to having more kids. So if you guys have kids, it's giving me this is someone who would treat your kids like their own and vice versa. And I just feel that like, I don't know, a lot of things are just gonna kind of just like happen naturally. Wow. Wow. So soulmate connection. Yeah, this is someone who is going to know what they have in you, but it's like this is somebody who I feel like that applies emotions over logic. You know, this is somebody who leads with their heart. You know, somebody who's generous and affectionate, a great sense of humor. So this is giving me that this is someone who's been through something, and it's like they pretty much learn from their lessons and they apply it. So when it comes to you, pal 2, I just feel that like it's gonna possibly like take off quick, and you're gonna possibly feel like maybe things are moving fast, but it's not even that things are moving fast. It's more so like things are in alignment, you know. And that's the difference when confirmation, when somebody's trying to put you in a position to make choices and do things versus just the universe and the flow and just alignment just moving you just because the divine timing is right, you know. And it's giving me that type of vibe. So as far as this person's career, maybe this could be you, pal 2, but I'm seeing career, hospitality. So this could be someone who travels. They could work in the hotel industry. They could cater, tourism, restaurant, entertainer, event planner, transportation, customer service. So this is definitely somebody who's people oriented, and it's giving me almost like southern vibes as well. Maybe this is somebody who's from the south, you know, someone who really just has that warm spirit, that person who just knows how to not meet a stranger, you know. But I don't know, I feel that like this is someone who loves out loud. So with the career, maybe this is someone who has a social media platform or something in regards to social media: TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, celebrity, side hustle, graphic designer, social media manager. So I don't know, maybe this is someone who basically has like more than one job, or this is somebody who I'm hearing who carries many hats. So again, when they're an earth sign, baby, this is someone who's never going to put you in a position of being without. And I just feel that like this is somebody who knows how to make moves. This is somebody who's an entrepreneur. I almost feel like if you have ideas piled too, that they'll be able to brainstorm and give you ideas and feed into that and make some things happen. But this is definitely giving me supporter vibes. So with the slow start but give it time, we already know that earth signs move slow anyway. But you know, anything that's slow is promising and stable. Anything that is slow and steady, it wins the race. So I feel that like even though it's a slow start, it's going to really be a healthy connection. Like again, you don't need that fast, quick, progressive type of love. You need the slow unfolding, right time, right person, divine timing type of thing. And I just feel that like this person's intentions is to do it right, to show you right. Meeting through friends or social events. So again, this could be at someone's event, but you're going to be out and about, okay? And it's giving me that the energy is going to speak to where they can't ignore it, or maybe not even you as well. But again, with seeing soulmate connection, definitely the energy is going to speak, pal, too. So as far as the complexion, this could be somebody who's fair or light-skinned, or maybe this could be you. So Taurus, fair skin, light skin, great sense of humor. And it's almost giving me the like what's really going to bring this person out even more as far as being attractive is their personality. I feel that like their personality is really going to just make them that much more sexier. I really do. So let's continue diving in, pal, to what else to expect this summer in regards to love. So with staying optimistic, I just feel that like this is in regards to, you know, the way that things move, you know, and with the way that things move, this is the type of, I feel that like either this is something that you prayed for, or either this is something that they prayed for. And that's exactly why it's going to be the mindset, you know, because what you guys believe is what you're going to receive. And I see that the positive thinking and faith will bring you the romance that you desire. So again, you got to really believe, and I just feel that like this is going to be the type of connection that you rely on your heart, your emotions. Not the way it looks, not the thoughts that you really just come up with, but really just believing in love with the way that you feel. Again, this is going to be heart over logic. Yeah, so this is something that you've manifested, calling in your soulmate. So with seeing ing, this is exactly what's going to be in the process of what unfolds this summer for you all, pal, too. Your prayers, your affirmations, and your visualizations will help bring you all together. So it's like, this is exactly why you have to really just not lose the vision and keep it alive. Because the things that you envision, the things that you imagine, that's going to be the outcome of this. And I feel that like it's going to be based off your vision and their heart. So their vision plus your heart is going to be the outcome of this being this soulful connection. And this is the second time that soulmate has been mentioned now that I see it. Soulmate connection, soulmate. So again, this is someone that you are definitely supposed to experience this summer, okay? Yeah, and didn't I say heart over logic? Romantic feelings are heart over logic emotions. I'm even picking up water vibes. I don't know if you just heard the notification, but I'm picking up like water and earth. I don't know, just I'm hearing this whoosh. The emotions are going to be deep. Hell, maybe for some of you all, you may live near water. They may live near water. You guys may take a trip this summer, but just know that the feelings is pretty much giving you the answer this summer in this connection. They're going to pretty much give you the answer, like this is worth exploring. This is worth you giving this a chance. Like this is worth it. So it's giving me that this experience this summer is going to be worth it for you and this person, pal, too. And with the finances and career, honestly, the first thing that comes to mind is I feel that like this person's also really taking their time because they have intentions on wanting to build, wanting to save. I feel that, like, you know, when a man is very sure of who he wants, he begins to plan. And I feel that, like, this is somebody who's already going to start planning towards the future. Again, they're not opposed to having children, career and finances, soulmate. So, you know what I'm saying? Meeting friends through social media. So this is somebody who's inquired about you. You know, someone who possibly talks about you. But I just feel that I get building. I get building from this energy. I really do. And maybe this is somebody who feels like when they meet you, pal, too, like they want to step it up or start a side hustle or put in more hours because shit, they know that they want to propose to you. They know what they want to do. They got a family to take care of. So it's giving me like you put this person in a position to want to do more, build more, accumulate more. Let's continue tapping in. Let's see what this person's love language is, pal, too. Rubbing your hands through your hair. So yeah, like I said, this is energy that gives me love out loud. This is somebody who's very oh wow, affectionate. Thank you, spirit. Yeah, so physical touch, affectionate. So this is somebody who's definitely giving me public display of affection. Okay, so they love hair, they want to touch you, just give you that sense of reassurance. Look at their words reassurance, and here we are with words of affirmation. Unexpected love. No, so this is somebody who's very expressive. You know, this is somebody who will possibly just send you random text messages, somebody who will send you cards, somebody who will just say the right thing when you need it the most. And it's going to catch you off guard because it's giving me that, like, you may have your moments of in doubt, and then they say something, and then boom, it gives you reason to continue to remain optimistic, you know. So they're going to just be able to feel when to say it, when to do it, kind of vibes. Quality time. So with limited distractions, this is definitely not the type of person who lives in their phone. Confirmation is giving me like they're the type of person that, hey, they're very good with boundaries. Hey, I'm spending time with my baby, we doing this, we doing that today, so don't call me. You know what I'm saying? It's giving me this is somebody who works hard, but they play hard, and maybe that's gonna kind of, you know, sometimes make you feel a certain way because they work, but they just care about you to what they want to provide like that. So I feel that, like, when it's gonna be you all's time, they're not gonna allow nothing to get in the way of that. Words of affirmation. Words give me validation. So with the generous, affectionate, great sense of humor, this is somebody who's very big on communication. And I don't know if you are aware, but if this is somebody like who's a Taurus, you know, Taurus is known for their throat chakra being their strongest chakra. So this could be somebody who has a very nice voice, somebody who articulates well, or they just have a way with words, but it's not to persuade you. You can just really feel the sincerity, and they know and have an awareness of what to say, how to say it, that type of thing. But yeah, this is somebody who's going to, again, be very big on communication. So with the Hierophant, usually that indicates a lesson, but I feel that, like, this is more so leading towards marriage. You know what I'm saying? I feel that, like how I was saying about how this person's going to meet you, and then they're going to just want to start saving and building. Honestly, pal, too, this is leading towards marriage. Yeah, baby, the Ace of Cups. Maybe the number 5 could be significant. I know one. Yeah, the number 5 could be significant. Again, Taurus. I'm picking up Taurus heavy, but again, this is earth energy, okay? Maybe it's going to only take this person 5 months to just know, but again, the number 5 is going to be significant within this connection. And again, it's giving me that, like, this person pretty much knows, like, oh, I know I want to marry her. Like, my heart overflows. Like, this person has my heart, you know? So I just see that, like, this summer, everything that this person has went through, you're putting this person in a position to want to move away from that. Every sword that this person has experienced, it's almost like they don't even remember it because you're putting them in a position to experience peace. There's the kid. They're not opposed to having more. So it's like you're giving this person reason to work hard, to do something for you or your kid. They have a reason to push the boat and sail along, you know. So overall, when it comes to love, pal, too, this summer, and who's coming towards you, you're giving this person reason. But this is somebody who knows who and what you are and what their purpose is. Wow. Ooh, pile 2. That's good. So yeah, that's who's coming towards you. Somebody that wants to make you a wife. And shit, if my nephews is watching, this is something, yeah, if my nieces, whoever's watching, is marriage material, okay? It's marriage material. So last but not least, let's see who's coming in for pile 3. The ink pen. So pile 3, those that chose the blue ink pen. This could also be a love that you guys have manifested. Maybe you were very detailed in regards to the things that you want. Maybe you're somebody that's very expressive, poetry. Maybe you write in a journal. Maybe you take very good notes. You could be a writer. But yeah, let's see what's going on with pile 3. Who is coming towards pile 3, Spirit? Who is coming towards pile 3 this summer? Okay, so this is somebody who's definitely emotionally available. They've never been married. Okay, so somebody who's single, ready to mingle. Okay. So it's giving me like this is somebody who has their own. They're stable. They have a very sharp mind. They're financially stable. They're successful entrepreneurs. So it's giving me like this is almost giving me energy like pile 2. Somebody who's ready to settle down. Somebody who's ready to make somebody a wife. You know what I'm saying? So definitely somebody who has something to bring to the table. So not your usual type. Race or ethnicity. Okay, so maybe this is someone you never didn't think that you would be interested in. It's giving me like this could be somebody who grows on you all this summer, pile 3. So, okay, so they're muscular, they're a gym rat, they're very health conscious, they're fit. Okay, so single, muscular, entrepreneur, successful, not your usual type. And maybe you're just not used to somebody being an entrepreneur, having their own or that type of thing. Oh, short. I could understand if that's not your usual type, pile 3, but this is somebody who's not really tall. Give me average height. When it comes to their career, this is somebody who could work in politics, healthcare, a counselor, therapist, journalism, real estate, management, human resources. But whatever this is giving me like either this is their own or this is exactly what they're working towards. But maybe this is what makes this person not your usual type, okay? Yeah, I feel like this is going to be somebody who wins your heart over, someone, and again, who's really going to have to grow on you. So there could be an age difference. Maybe you could be older, they could be younger, or vice versa. I don't know, okay? Maybe this is someone who's going to bring out something in you, you know, especially if this is not your type, you know? And plus they say opposites attract, so let's continue diving in. Attraction, passion, chemistry. So maybe this is something that's going to like make you question like, what? I like this person? And it's just giving me the like something's going to speak to you in a way, pile 3, with this person to where you're not going to really be able to ignore it, you know? Maybe this is not just a physical attraction, but it's more so the person's energy. And it's like the more that you embrace their energy, that's going to be what like, damn, this person fine, or man, they look, you know, it's like sometimes a person's heart and what you begin to really know about them can really just make them attractive. And it's just giving me that type of vibe as well. Like everything that you possibly may judge, this person's going to be able to prove you wrong in a way to where it's like, damn, like, you know what, maybe I need to chill and give this person a chance for real. So within the next few months, so with 3 to 6 months, I feel that like you're going to possibly meet this person, but this is possibly the 3 to 6 months to where this person may grow on you, like I'm saying. So you'll meet them this summer, because even if you meet them in the month of August, that is 3 months from now. You know, that's 3 months away, I think. June, July, August. 2 or 3, but regardless, it's still within when it's warm. And I just feel that like this is going to be the type of love that, you know, grows on you. Work related. Wow. And maybe that may be another reason why it's going to take this connection some time, just so that you can kind of really see how this could be. Or you may even just meet this person at their job or something like that, you know. But yeah, gym rat or something like that. I don't know. You guys will tell me. But again, I just feel that, like, again, this is someone who's going to actually like grow on you because of their personality, their persistency, how they treat you. Just seeing that, like, why would you not just give this person a chance? And just with the energy, I don't really feel like it's something wrong with them. It's just more so like, are you open to someone that you never had? Let's continue to tap in. Yeah, let your friends help you. So it's like pile 3. It's like your friends are going to probably be like, girl, why would you not give this person a chance? Your last person didn't do shit, or they didn't have this. They were divorced, you know. So it's like your friends are going to possibly put you in a position to like see the reality of things, or think from a practical place in regards to why would you deprive yourself of something like this, you know. So I just see that like you have the support in your friends and your family, or just whoever you're close to, pal 3, that's really going to just give you a sense of, I don't know, I don't even think it's clarity, but a sense of direction, a sense of guidance in regards to something new. Yeah, and make the effort. So it's like, okay, this person's, it's giving me like they're showing you interest, but yet you're just so uncertain. But yet at the same time, it's something that you like about them. So I feel that like this experience this summer is putting you in a position to like, you can make the effort too. It's okay to lean into someone who likes you. Don't be so passive to where you don't initiate or show interest. So Spirit is saying like you're going to be pretty much guided to put forth an effort or to show interest in this person. So with wedding, it's almost like you don't even see this coming, pal 3. You don't even see this coming. I don't even know if you can hear the birds chirping. You gonna end up being lovebirds with this person, pile 3. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's like this person is giving me like they're gonna be patient with you. But this connection is giving me like pile 2 vibes. Like this is somebody who sees wifey material in you, or this is exactly what this person's intentions are. See, they've never been married, so it's like that's exactly why they're in it to date. They're looking for marriage. They're looking for a wife. Oh, pile 3. You see this? Religious factors. So that could possibly be, it's giving me that like you could possibly come up with every reason to not like this person, to end up falling in love. The universe is guiding you towards this, your friends. It's like everybody's guiding this towards you except yourself. But with the religious factors, I just feel that like honestly the universe is guiding you towards each other. And when shit don't make sense, that's when it's spirit. But overall, there could be some differences in regards to you all's upbringing, or, you know, and you guys just really just learn to get to know each other, especially with age difference. So this could be somebody who's old fashioned, or maybe this could be you, and maybe this person's going to just put you in a position to just learn something new, you know, to let go. I don't know. I just kind of feel like an uptight vibe or something. So I feel like you're going to really just learn something from this person. But yeah, they want to experience marriage with you, pal 3. So with receiving gifts, it's the thought that counts. So this is somebody who's going to want to gift to you. I meant give, but give to you. And it's the thought that counts. This is someone who's really just thoughtful, like they care about your happiness. I don't necessarily like pick up like people pleasing vibes, but it's giving me like they do care about your happiness. They do care about pleasing you. And that's why, again, Spirit is like, make the effort. Like, don't make this person feel like they're alone when they showing you, you know? So again, giving. So again, receiving gifts, I'm not superficial. So it's giving me the like, this is somebody who doesn't even care about the gifts. Just give me time. Just give me affection. Just give me love. Cook me a warm meal. Rub my shoulders, you know. So this is somebody who doesn't want much. it's giving me like they just want the mutual effort that they put in regards to love. So again, Spirit's giving you all the key word. Make the effort, not what you give. Forget me not. Yeah, so it's just giving me that, like, again, this person appreciates the gift, but it's more so about thinking of them. Doing thoughtful gestures that they possibly don't have to mention. Not just going to the store and buying them their favorite piece of cake. Like, baby, I thought about you today. I cooked you this. Or, you know, if you pack them a lunch and leave them a little note in the car on the steering wheel or something like that. It's almost like doing that thoughtful stuff that's really romantic and mushy. It's giving me like this person kind of mushy, you know, but in a good way. But they just don't want you to forget them. What else for pile 3? So with 5 of Swords in reverse, they definitely not coming with no bullshit or no drama. Okay, because usually the 5 of Swords in the upright is somebody who's coming to phone, bring chaos, confusion. So again, this is somebody that's coming with a clean slate. Okay, I like that. Oh, okay, so with the 8 of Wands, this is giving me like this is somebody who's very big on communication. It's giving me that like this is somebody who's going to be clear in regards to what their intentions are. Again, somebody who's not coming with bullshit. So it's giving me that like things will possibly be progressive within this connection fast. We're going from a 5 to an 8. So again, it's giving me like, again, this person's going to be clear. So it's like pile 3, you're going to have to be clear as well. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. This is somebody who sees you as fruitful, abundant. They see you as everything. Yeah, they see that you can do it on your own, but it's like that's what makes them possibly want to come in and really just give you that much more because of how you've been able to do it on your own, pile 3. With the Queen of Pentacles, this is somebody who wants to give you what they have. Anything they have is giving me like they want to give it to you. Because again, the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who's already fruitful, abundant, and very established on their own. So to be able to have everything and just give, they want to put you on that throne as well. They want to come in, take care of you, and really just sit you down and make you that wife, pile 3. Wow. So, the summer is looking really promising in regards to just love and the direction of where it's going. So again, this is what or who is coming towards you all in love this summer. Well, I've done my good deed. I enjoyed your energy. I enjoyed your time. I enjoyed being in this space and place with you all. I'm going to return you all's energy with love and light. And I promise, it'll be more of AuntieKi on this channel, reading you all like no other. Until next time.